both interesting compositions. Now, what we're going to see here is we're going to see if they're members of the high ground psyop. Wait, Mud Dog aren't. Mud Dog are going to go low ground. Mud Dog, let's go, Mud Dog. Let's go, Mud Dog. Okay, Mud Dog are going to play low ground. Timeless off the high ground. I suppose setting up your Pharah on the high ground can be decent. It's about the only reason you'd ever make that rotation. Mud Dog now playing Ring Around the Rosie, but neither team really playing too aggressive yet or doing much. Mud Dog kind of allowing Timeless to take angles. You need to be careful here. Engage from Kuffa. Olam, low. Venture taken out of the fight relatively quickly. Ariel is next. Timeless have large advantage here. Young cleaning up. And that'll be a first fight win here for Timeless. Olam making a swap over to Genji here for Mud Dogs. Might be a bit difficult here against the Pharah, but not too bad. You get value out of this, it can work. Put pressure on Young. Engage from Kuffa very early. Very aggressive from Timeless. Maybe a bit too aggressive, but Havana's gone. Olam not able to escape. Timeless keep up the pressure. Wambulance is gone. I believe that's a streamer mode name. Streamer mode names in FACEIT League matches make me sad. They make me very sad. Because I never know who you are. Especially because it's OCE, so... Netra, Kitsune, very early par, focus down. Mud Dogs, they have the advantage for the first time in this match. Kuffa next to fall. Kitsune from Netra is good. Ambulance able to finish a kill. Rebzy is Cass, okay. Streamer mode. Can't hide you from me, you're Rebzy. I'll just have to remember that now, and it makes my life a bit of a pain. Now we have High Noon and Beat for Mud Dog, as well as a Cage. Similar deal for Timeless, although they have Kitsune. If you have Kitsune advantage in Cage, you kind of just win. Here's the beats from both teams. Havana kind of stuck in an awkward position. Cage, but if you get the Kitsune in this, it's extremely hard to win. Kuffa, Havana both fall. Olam, kind of stuck in the cage, not able to do much with the blade. Not able to finish any kills. Netra next to go. Ariel's the last, and Timeless managed a fight win there. I'm not sure what happened to Maka's Kitsune there. It, like, got stuck in a corner or a wall or something. Not exactly sure what happened. Netra has another Kitsune available here. Last one was good. See if this one is just as good. Vana. Early cardiac overdrive. Kuffa forced out. Here's a Kitsune. Very aggressive. Gonna allow a cardiac drive advantage. Par, first to go. Here's another cardiac. Recount from Mud Dog. The slam from Kuffa was okay. Got a stun into Olam, but Mud Dogs ultimately take the advantage here, and they will win this fight. Now having 50%, Timeless have 83. Relatively even. Mud Dog looking a bit more confident than earlier this round. Rebzy has the High Noon. So does Nyang. Both teams have it available. The barrage there. It's good. Does enough damage to take down Havana. Par traded though. Here's the slam. Kuffa barely misses it, and the High Noon, not enough time to get it off. Maka's Kitsune paid off there. Solid fight from Timeless, and at 85%, it's very, very difficult for a re-engage, if not impossible here. Mud Dogs, they do not have much time to get back. Kuffa set up close, 15% away from Cage. Cage here is pretty defining. 3% left. There's the High Noon. The Suzu from Netra will keep Mud Dogs in this a little bit longer. Kuffa's 1 HP. Beat from Atlas, well timed. Olam going to fall, and Ariel is the last member left for Mud Dogs, and that'll be a first round win for Timeless. 100-76. Maybe a potential Malga mirror again. The Pharah here, very strong, very popular amongst teams at the moment. Cass Genji, not a bad option either. Both popular compositions, both used pretty often. TP out from par. Gonna go back to Pharah. Mud Dogs roll out. Both teams going high ground. Pharah's gonna poke from main. Not going coast. A lot of the time it's personal preference whether the Pharah decides to go coast or main. Mud Dogs, they kind of have the disadvantage here. Kuffa does use Cardiac Overdrive, though, so there is the opportunity for Mud Dogs to re-engage. Here's the re-engage. Kuffa forced to kite out. There's the slam from Mud Dogs. Good aggression. Young's gone. Maybe a bit of an overstep. Cardiac Overdrive too early from Timeless. Kuffa made a slight mistake there, and Havana was able to take advantage of that. Mud Dogs will take our first fight. Now, Ariel, ahead on beat. Could make the difference here this next fight. Par, 62% to the barrage. Timeless rotating inside, a bit tough on the Pharah. Your Pharah doesn't exactly like to be inside, but Mud Dogs are going to let them make that rotation. They're going to bait, like really, really hard, actually. They're going to play outside, sending their cast on main. Allowing Timeless to have this high ground. There's a kill onto Par. Solid headshot from Vetri, I think it was. What was that? What was the name? Oh, man. You're making my life hard. Okay, engage from Mud Dogs. Olam's traded. A bit too aggressive. Netra Kitsune. Is it winnable? Is the Netra Kitsune going to allow for a win here? Not able to use that. Have to drop off. Young has the high noon now. This fight's going to be very difficult to win. Maka's Kitsune is honestly better. I think if you Kitsune off of high ground, that's a little more winnable for Mud Dog. Revzy. Okay, Revzy. Making my life difficult. Mud Dogs. 4 ultimates. This is going to be a chaotic cage fight, chat. I don't think we can enter first person, because the moment we do, we're going to see like 10 ultimates. Use that once, and it'll be impossible to tell what happens. Here's the barrage. It's going to break the cage. The Pharah is the first to fall. Here's the beat. Here's the blade. Nyong still holding the high noon. Kuffa's going to cage. Is this high noon going to get value? No, Nyong's going to hold it the whole way. Covers the next target. The Suzu, though, from Maka is good. Kuffa, 1 HP. And, yeah, there was the ultimate fight, chat. And this is why this is why you use overhead view for those fights. This is why I suffered slightly yesterday. And, yeah. Who doesn't love overhead? Who doesn't love overhead? Now, Netra getting close to Kitsune. We all know that Netra Kitsune equals a fight win, right? Par, playing slow. Kuffa early engaged there. Olam, a little too far, but a bit overstep from Mud Dog. Havana, engage onto Nyong. Not going to matter, though. I mean, I think Mud Dogs, their engage here was sloppy. They're going to fall apart there. Now, Mud Dogs really have only one more fight now. It's going to be close. No ultimates available except for a Netra Kitsune. Let's watch Netra POV, because, again, we all know Netra Kitsune equals a fight win, right? Here's the Kitsune from Maka. Counter Kitsune from Netra. Havana's going to fall, though. Malga advantage for Timeless. Going to TP opposite side. Timeless are up 1. Kuffa, engage. Going to Suzu the enemy Malga. And it looks like Timeless are going to pull through in this fight. Losing Havana really early is what's going to lose you that. The early Kitsune from Maka when Netra still was down Kitsune, I think was the defining factor there. Just a few percentage points there on Kiriko ult. Timeless, potentially starting in the Malga here. Havana on the Malga. Mud Dog starting with the Cast Genji, just like last round. Cast Pharah now. Immediately Olam punished. Gone. Focus from Timeless there is good. Alright. Oh, I'm set up behind. My dog's looking for some sort of advantage here. Use the cardiac. Rev Z falls, and Timeless are up. Mud Dog forced to disengage. Kuffa making his way up. Cardiac used by Havana, forced off the high. Ariel gets a solid kill there. And now, Mud Dogs are up 1, up 2. Atlas falls, Maka with the Kitsune. Going to be next, Netra and Maka. Both going to be trading Kitsunes here. Ariel has the beat as well. Atlas a little behind, but we'll have it. Could see a chaotic cage fight if the fight goes on long enough for both Maugas to get their cage fights. Here's the Kitsune, both teams. Cage fight used, both teams. Timeless have the advantage here. Olam, next target. And Timeless will win that fight. We have Kuffa with the cage fight Havana used. So this will be a little bit difficult for Mud Dog to win. You can High Noon though, and break it that way. And maybe get a kill through. Ariel Atlas are going to trade beats here. Par, backing off. Kuffa, Young, just going to take high. Havana reacting to that. Very quick cage fight. There's the High Noon in it. Going to punish before the beat can come through from Ariel. Good focus from Timeless. And Timeless, going to push the card as 3-man team finishes off the rest of Mud Dogs. No ultimates left for Mud Dog. You have Par close to a Pulse. That's about it. Gonna be left on cart. Maka also closing in on a Kitsune. Netra's a little behind on that, so Mud Dogs will need to be careful with their ult usage here. No Cardiac for Mud Dog. Havana's 1 HP. Pulse almost catches Maka, but doesn't land. Kuffa, Havana, both trade each other out there. The burn actually ends up killing Havana, I believe. Ariel's the next to go, and Timeless have the advantage here. And Young, not afraid. We're Par and Maka here to finish out the kills. Timeless rolling through relatively comfortably. Only 1 fight loss, I believe, so far. Maka has this Kitsune. Netra can match it now. Netra does have it. Maybe a swing High Noon here. Could see a speed High Noon. I'm gonna look for it here. Yeah, you do have the range, you do have the distance to make this work here. Gonna swing the whole way out, maybe. How will Mud Dogs react to a play like this? Are they gonna allow them to have high ground? Kitsune inside. Going to try and react to it. Play inside, here's the High Noon. Cage fight. Gonna block the High Noon. Timing is good. Mud Dogs, the reaction. The plan. It works out. He's good. You really do need to shove in there. I think if they allow Timeless to take that high ground with the High Noon, then, I mean, the map's over. The round's over, really. The play was good. The Kitsune from Netra, extremely good, actually. Here's High Noon, very, 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 very early from Mud Dog. Not really much value out of that aggressive beat. Timeless, just gonna roll over. Mud Dogs don't really stand a chance. You're playing that close. You don't have much distance to take advantage of the High Noon. A little aggressive. No ultimates for Mud Dog coming back. Kuffa has the cage. This is looking like a bit of a lost cause at this point. Ariel first to fall. Netra gone. No supports from Mud Dog. Olam gonna be the last to contest. I mean, Havana's on point here, but cage fight is up, and that'll be a team kill, and Timeless will cap. 2 minutes, 48 seconds left. Mud Dogs rolling out in Cass Genji. Farrakhass from Timeless. Fair on this first point especially, pretty effective. Pretty difficult to deal with. Kuffa playing aggressively in this room. Matching Havana. Gonna use the Cardiac. Barely survives. The Suzu from Maka is gonna keep Timeless in this fight, but I mean, I think a bit of an overstep from Timeless. 2 kills, and yeah, that's gonna be it. Suzu cannot fix that. Mud Dog, very fast first point cap. Keeping themselves in this game. Now, Mud Dog playing it slow. Par, close to the barrage. Roll out from Revsy. Cardiac Overdrive traded from both teams. Timeless choosing to play very close. Seems like a common and accepted strategy amongst Mauga teams, rather than playing off the high. Quick headshot from Revsy into Par. Mud Dogs have the advantage here. The Kitsune, again from Netra. Very, very good. Very well placed. It's going to be a flip from Mud Dogs. An immediate fight win as well. Revsy has this High Noon as well. Swing High Noon, maybe with a beat. You also have Blade, you also have a Cage Fight. You have a lot of things here. Maybe a bit of a chaotic Cage Fight kind of deal next fight. Mud Dogs are ahead on the ult charge there, though, so that's something to consider. Poke kill onto Aerial, and there goes Revsy as well. Timeless, take advantage of a few maybe silly mistakes from Mud Dog, and that's going to send Mud Dog back to spawn. Timeless now have 5 ultimates. We're leading up to a very chaotic and quick fight. Timeless spawn hold. Atlas backing out. Is Timeless going to keep this? Doesn't look like they're confident in this. They're still close. It's a bit awkward. Kuffa close. Going to charge out. Havana? Oh no. Oh, there's the barrage right on top of the Malgun. Well, I'm not sure that worked out too well for my dogs. That'll be a fight win for Timeless. 4 minutes left for Mud Dogs to cap the second point. Still a decent time bank. I mean, it's not a bad place to be in, I suppose. Kuffa backing off. Olam has the Blade. Both teams have beat. Quick swing High Noon onto Revsy. Kuffa, Slam, Aerial, and Olam. Both the low. Aerial beats... I'm not sure you can re-engage in that, Havana. You're very much going to die, yes. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Not sure about that one. I fat-fingered. Aerial fat-fingered. That's from Match Chat. You can't see it, but... that is not good. Not good. And now, Timeless have beat advantage. Olam, looking for a chance to use this Blade. It's going to be difficult. Kuffa can kind of just trap him with the cage. Maybe use the Blade just to focus down the Malga. We've seen that sometimes in some of these team fights with the Malga teams. Deflect from Olem. There's the barrage. Cage from Kuffa inside the Kitsune. It's very hard to win inside the Kitsune. Olem gonna try and deal with it with the Blade. Deflect, just barely living Aerial. Trying to keep him alive with the with just amp heal. Able to kill Par. Solid kill there. Olem, only one left for Mud Dog, although Netra, Havana coming back. Is gonna get punished, caught. Mud Dog forced to reset, 2 minutes left. Over half their time bank removed, even after such a successful first fight. Kuffa, aggressive engage. Gonna be forced out immediately, though. Havana close to the cage fight, but that can be easily countered with the Kitsune. I mean, Maka with this Kitsune, there's not much you can do to deal with this. Okay, just gonna Kitsune aggressively here. Not gonna use it against the cage fight. Havana's gonna die anyways, so that's successful for Timeless. 2 kills from Young. There's a third onto Netra. And now, Mud Dog don't have much time left here. Atlas, Aerial, both close to their beats. Young can High Noon the cage, so you have to be really careful about that. Solid headshot from Revsy, though, and this is going to bring Mud Dog back into the game. Suyu's from Maka. There's the kill. Second for Revsy. Kill into Revsy, but looks like Mud Dog have the advantage here. Olam going to clean up. Mud Dog now finally making some progress here. 1 minute remaining. You really only have... You really can't lose a fight at this point if you're Mud Dogs. You have 4 ultimates. And you have Kitsune advantage with cage fight too, so you're in a good position ult-wise. This is your chance. Looks like Revsy's a little split here. You can take advantage of this. Ariel with the beat. No! Revsy is out of LOS. There's the Kitsune. Cup is gone. Still very winnable. Atlas better beat. Young going to use the High Noon. Havana going to trap in with a cage fight. Young's gone. Para's gone as well. The ult advantage is too significant for Mud Dogs. I'm going to cap the second point here. Cap there. Atlas last to fall. 1 minute. 52 seconds here for Mud Dogs. Not much time left. Olam has a pulse now. So does Par. Par could look for a pulse onto Revsy potentially. That would be solid. Kuffa also has the cage fight. Maybe looking for it aggressively. Okay, Kuffa gonna use the use second. High Noon from Young. High Noon from Revsy, not gonna find much. And Mud Dogs have the advantage there in that fight. They're gonna pull through. Par and Olam both use their pulse bombs. Nothing for Mud Dogs now. This next fight is going to be difficult. Kuffa has the cage fight. Mach has the Kitsune as well. You have cage fight Kitsune. Your opponent doesn't. It's going to be very difficult. Mud Dog decide to completely disengage. If Mud Dog take their time and they bait ults, this is a very winnable fight. Or just take a dry fight. Okay, they're just going to play it extremely aggressively. Havana does not care. Going to swing the corner with the Cardiac. Play incredibly aggressively and timeless. I mean, just off of pure ult advantage alone, they're going to win. They did not even need the Kitsune. One more fight now from Mud Dogs. And they're staggering Havana, but they're also building cage fight. Will Havana live? Havana does not live, so the stagger, I suppose, is effective, but that also built Havana cage fight. See, we'll have cage fight for next fight. The counter here is the beat and the Kitsune. The Kitsune especially is dangerous. Netra does not have the Kitsune yet. The difference in ult charge here, if Netra doesn't get it in time, that could lose Mud Dogs. This next fight. Olam gets picked off early. Very, very early aggressive Kitsune. You're forced to cage fight inside of that. This is not a comfortable situation for Mud Dogs whatsoever. There's the beat. Oh, almost a C9 from Ariel. Almost a C9. But it did not happen. And that's going to be the second map going to Timeless. Very close. We almost saw it happen there. If my ping was lower, y'all would be done for. That's from Ariel in chat. Alright, next match starting here. Esperanza. Mud Dogs. Malga. Timeless. Malga. Cardiac Overdrive traded from both teams. Kuffa gets the Suzu. Going to keep pushing here. Timeless AU. Quick fight. Quick solid fight. And they'll be in the lead now. Alright. Mud Dogs taking a re-engage from the Mega Room. Gonna run up the side. Very aggressive. Olam. Under. Contesting Cart on Atlas. Atlas is 1 HP. Atlas wins the 1v1 there. The mark. And Timeless. Gonna win partially off of mechanics here. And that'll be another fight win. Very clean, quick. So far, I believe Mud Dogs are without a kill. Young has the High Noon. Atlas a beat. Mud Dogs behind an ult charge. It's kind of a given. Netra close to the Kitsune though, so building it up relatively quickly. Young from the high ground, going for the High Noon. Havana's just kind of stuck in a very bad spot. Dead. Kuffa engage. Young gonna follow. Ariel stuck in the room, can't really do much. Atlas finishes that kill. And that's another fight win for Timeless. They seem very, very comfortable here on this Esperanza so far. Especially compared to their previous match where they got essentially rolled. It's kind of looking like the same deal, only the opposite way around. Also running the Malga rather than the Winston. Kuffa, cage fight available, cage fight Kitsune. Havana doesn't have it just yet, but here's the Kitsune. Kitsune traded from both teams. Kuffa looking for the cage fight. Here it is. Cage fight's traded. Here's the beat. Beat traded from both teams as well. Par not able to get the barrage off. Olam, good pulse bomb. D'Artagnan. And it looks like Mud Dogs might be able to win a fight here. DPS took the advantage. I believe Par used the barrage up against the cage fight and killed himself that way. That's very unfortunate. Unfortunate way to go. 71 meters, though, for Timeless. Mud Dogs finally getting their first few meters on the board. Timeless re-engage from high ground. Kuffa gonna run out. Havana taking a lot of damage from the back. Gotta watch. Very, very aggressive. Yang, Maka both gonna fall. It paid off. High noon from Rebsy. Not really gonna do much. Gonna get immediately stunned out of it, but Mud Dogs will win. Taking their second fight here. Olam has a pulse bomb. Could go to Nyang. Would be pretty high value. Especially if Maka doesn't have a Kitsune. Now, Olam looking for an engage. Gonna back off. Close to pulse. Here it is. Who's the target gonna be? It's gonna be the Kaz, and it's gonna be a miss. Cardiac overdrive, keeping Young alive, allowing him to kill Pavana. Olam. Melee kill onto Maka, but that's all that Mud Dogs are gonna get here. Timeless. Back to pushing the cart. Going to make additional progress here. Netra ahead on the Kitsune. Aerial ahead on the beat as well. Timeless going to play very slow off the high ground here. Just having Yang set up. Olam just playing around with the high ground. Mud Dogs are going to take the low ground strat here. Kuffa, aggressive engage. Revsy first to fall. Going to beat to try and respond to this. Barrage stunned by Havana, but I'm not sure it matters. Yang finishes that second kill there. Netra Kitsune, though. We all know Netra Kitsune means a potential fight when Atlas better beat. It's going to be hard to sustain through. Par's the next target. The target focus is good for Mud Dogs. Kuffa, half. It's 2v2 now, a 1v2. Kuffa's 1 HP. Atlas, good mark. Olam, 1 HP. Atlas is finishing that kill, and that'll be a fight win for Timeless. Olam has the pulse, cage fight from both teams, and unfortunately here, Timeless, they have the cage fight and the Kitsune. Here it is. I'm not sure you can really sustain through this if you're Mud Dogs. And, well, not really much you can do there. That's basically a fight win by default because of the ult rotation. Olam, recall forced, now being bullied by the backline of Timeless, so this is just brutal. Kuffa even moving to punish that. Olam still holding onto this pulse bomb. Could go to really any member of Timeless. A very, very aggressive engage, even though Olam isn't back yet. It's going to get Atlas. Maka's low, going to have to TP out. Not able to. Mud Dogs take a fight. Bit of a such a mistake there from Timeless. Awkward positioning. Revsy has the high noon. Timeless going to take the high ground to start. Olam still holding on to the pulse bomb. You have the high noon here. Most likely looking for it. Par. Barrage doesn't find anything. Suzu from Maka is going to keep him alive here. 1 HP. Beat from Aerial. Going to try and turn this fight even without the Malga available. Going to try and trade out Kuffa. Kuffa 1 HP. No Suzu from Maka. Just barely keeping this backline alive. Kitsune. Not sure it's entirely necessary. And, well, Atlas committing a bit of a robbery there. Going to steal the cart and then run away. Timeless now. Looking for something. Not going to find anything. That's okay. Engage. Maka going to define this here. Revsy looking for a high noon. Looking for anything. Young kind of stuck in this corner here. Gonna bait out the shot. Young now has the high noon. Aggressive engage. The Mauga's gone for Mud Dogs, and now it's a free shooting range here for Young. And there we go. Gonna finish off that last kill. Timeless. Still showing dominance here on this map. 102 to 34. This next fight, you have the cage for both Malgas. Very, very, very aggressive engage from Timeless. Not afraid whatsoever. Gonna cage with the high noon. Beats likely not needed here. And, well, Mud Dogs didn't really have the opportunity to respond with an ultimate of their own. It's another fight win now. Timeless back to pushing. Oh my goodness, Atlas there. Quick kill into Olam. Now, cage advantage for Mud Dogs. About all they have going for them. Netra also with Kitsune, 20% ahead. Aggressive. Gonna catch the Cassidy. Beat in Suzu. Good peel onto Young. And it looks like Timeless might be able to live through this Kuffa. 1 HP, gonna back off. Grab the Mega. Young does die though. Solid kill from Olam. Gonna keep up the pressure here, and an aggressive Netra Kitsune. Very on brand for Mud Dogs. Beat from Ariel. Gonna try and keep things alive, but I mean, Par has the Blade. Maka has the Kitsune. It's gonna be very difficult to win. Havana gonna re-enter here, but not sure it matters too much. Just really free ult charge at this point. What did I just watch? Anyways, Kaffa comes out of that alive. Havana gone. Kaffa now backing off. Maka. Kitsune. Where'd the Kitsune go? Where'd it go? Is it just not on my... Is that a visual bug? Or is it just not there? Okay. Revsy gone. Havana next target. Par with the Blade. This is going to be the finisher here. 1 kill. Recall forced. Oh, well. Goodbye, Par and Atlas. Revsy with the final kill there, but not sure it's going to matter. Can Havana get back? Havana canceled the charge. Well, okay. That is alright. Or maybe the charge didn't reach. Not sure. TML here with a 3-0. That was my prediction. Correct. Great Showman with a 3-0 over Timeless. That was correct as well. I have for tomorrow the Great Showman taking it 4-1. But of course, I think Timeless can put up a good fight, you know? I think Timeless have a huge advantage on dive maps if they play it right, if they play well. So I can definitely see Timeless like winning those kinds of maps, and in a longer series, you're gonna have more opportunities to play those maps. So I really think that Timeless like have a chance to take a map, even 2. Like I can see a 4-2, and maybe Timeless lock in with the Malga, they play more Malga, and they win.